and the sun's out at the moment currently. We are staying, well, that little tiny place there, if you can see it amongst the trees. We just had to walk up this big, huge hill. Imagine that. To get to the ruins of the castle though. See, that's what I came all the way up here to do, to see the castle. Whoa, whoa. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to change hands and start walking. Steadicam's in bad form today. Anyway, we're gonna get to the castle. We'll talk a little more there. I know you can't wait. This is what I've been waiting all morning to do. And so far, I've walked through the woods, scraped myself up, got caught by an electric fence on somebody's private property, clearly. But we've been trying to get up to these ruins. And if you look at them up there, you can see part of them. I'll try to get closer. But imagine that going another 100 feet into the sky. The keep of this castle was originally 40 meters, which is about 130 feet. Anyway, we're wet, we're covered in grass, our brain's still fried from the shock, but we're doing this anyway, even though I don't think we're supposed to. At least that's what the sign said. Looks like this is where we stop. I tried going up that way, right through there. Got about 20 feet. Can't go any farther. Anyway, I wish I could go closer, but they're just ruins of a castle that was built originally in 960. So this is actually the first time I've seen this quite this way. I mean, this is a big, huge field of, I believe it's going to be corn. I can't tell. It seems that maybe it's not corn. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot from. If it was a lot higher, I know what corn looks like. Anyway, the Camino goes right through the middle of it here. So if it actually was corn, you know, in a couple months from now, it'd be like taller than me, and we wouldn't be able to squeeze through them. But yeah, someone was still nice enough to allow the Camino to continue to run through their farmland. I think that's kind of cool. A little over an hour into our day, we've come across this shrine, which is kind of neat. This is the first thing I saw. And then, of course, I turned around and looked back, and the next thing I saw was this cross. But then behind it, wow, had I not turned around and looked back, I never would have seen this. So I'm going to walk up there and check it out, even though I just came down a hill. So as we approach, it looks like there's a gate. My guess is it's going to be locked. This is a neat old church. No idea what it's called, anything about it. I don't see any signs. Maybe there's a sign. Oh, there's something up there. What does that say? Let's see. We'll check out these steps. This just kind of popped up in the middle of nowhere. Wasn't even expecting it. There we go. That's what it says. Sepultura de la Familia Laban de Grava. Cool. Yeah. I don't think I can go in. There's a chain and a lock. I'm gonna walk around, see if there's anything else. Over here to the side is a crucifix in Christ. That's pretty neat. I mean, really, this is all about rule number 3 or 4, and always look back, because I never would have seen any of this had I not just turned around and said, hey, what's up there? And right from the view of this, as we were trying to get through the gate for the second time, if we just turn ourselves around 180 degrees, it looks right down on Marciac and the church there. That is pretty cool. It's all lined up. Wow. We've just entered the town of Marciac, and we've gone about 4 miles, I think. Neat little old town. This is the main thoroughfare. You can see the church in the background, and we're headed down that way. Take some pictures of it. Yeah, or a video, you know, that's what we do. Well, we haven't quite made it to the church yet. We stopped in the Place de something. No, it's not really the Place de quelque chose, but I haven't seen a sign yet. It's a neat square. It's kind of big for such a small town. I mean, because this town's not very big at all. Cool. Made it to the church. This is the side. Well, a side. There's multiple sides. I'm gonna head over here. Maybe we can go inside. I don't know. I just heard the church bells ringing, so Who knows, maybe it's 9 o'clock or something. Oh, looks like the gate is closed. And that is a very big lock right there. Oh well. Still a neat building. We'll just walk the other side of it. See if we can get another shot. A little garden area. Yeah, we'll shoot back at it and see. Oh yeah, there we go. Check that out. See, now we can see the top of it. Well, I have no idea where we are, but
I'll tell you.
it's 11 o'clock. Fred will look it up. It's a neat little church. I just had to get a picture of this sign. All right, and here we are.
Samazan with Romanesque church and frescoes.
Ah, there you go.
Intersection with D30.
Samazan. All right, this is Samazan, and that's the church.
That's Romanesque.
Not too far from that Romanesque church. We got quite a view, so I just thought y'all get to see it too. And over there, a spire of something that we may be or may not be going to. All headed down that way. I know perhaps it's a little hard to see, but there was a valley over that way that we just came up this hill. Of course we came up a hill. It's rule number 2 of the Camino. But anyway, we're now coming up to this town. And this is the spire we saw from way, way across that valley on the other side. No idea what it's called. Hopefully they have water. So I still don't know what the name of this place is, but it's got a cool entry gate. And there's the church and the spire. It's kind of neat. I'm sure there's a great view if there wasn't a wall right here, but that is the cemetery, so we'll go see if we get a better view from the church. So right up here by the church, we see this monument, this rock, and the view is kind of spectacular. Yeah, I'm a little tired again because we've been walking uphill. The entrance to the church, the spire. I know I've already seen a view of this from far away, but anyway, it's pretty cool. It's pretty old. I wonder how old. Maybe I'll go read that sign, see if it says something.
We didn't pass any bigger town after Marciac, did we?
No. Well, we're sure not sure what that town was. It wasn't very big, but the view is pretty cool. We're trying to figure it out now, but it really isn't that important. The view is much better than the town. Here we have just another nice, cool old wall and a really nice, cool old house that doesn't really look like anybody's here, but with the look of those flowers and the palm tree, this would be a cool place to have. Just one of the many cool places that would be cool to have here in France. Well, we've made it the whole day, but now the raindrops are slowly starting to fall here in Malbourguet. Right now, come up on the church, and we're hoping to find a place to stay because we have nothing yet. Anyway, we'll let you know what happens. Hopefully we're getting close to something that we're going to be able to stay in anyway. It's the other side of the church. Kind of neat. Nice clock. Clouds, rain clouds. And as with the last few towns we've come across, this one has a town square that has a covered market. Though this one's not nearly as old as some of the ones we've seen. It's kind of cool. But it is starting to rain and people are starting to pack up. Okay, the rain's coming down pretty good. There are some trees right now that's providing some protection. Pamela's foot is really bothering her, so the people from the gate are actually going to come pick her up. It actually is another 5 kilometers away. We didn't know that we had to go that far. We thought we were here. But they're going to come pick her up, and I will meet them there. Because, yes, I know, it's raining. I could be in the car, riding with everyone else. But then I would miss this 5 kilometer experience in the pouring rain. Which would you choose? Yeah, I am a dummy, right? You can read that sign there that says Dortoir Chambre de Camping Repas, 500 meters à Lahitte-Toupiere. That's where we're going. Looks like it says this way. For some reason, I don't necessarily believe that. So I'm going to have to look it up because it could be up this way, which is more what I'm thinking because it says, yeah, Lahitte-Toupiere. This way. Well, I guess we find out. So the rain stopped about halfway here, and this dog just does not want to be quiet. What's going on, dude? I know. It's okay, really. No, I'm just gonna stay across the street. I mean, sure, you can come with me if you want. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have dinner and everything. I know you can fit through that fence. Come on, dude, let's go. I mean, this is where we're going anyway. Whew, we made it. All right, end of day 11. We'll talk to you later, because wow, I'm wet and tired.